Hello everybody, it's Lynn. Just nipping on to show you my finishes. And first of all, I'm going to start with this, which is a card that says thanks. This came in the post, and it's from one of my new friends on YouTube. Cindy, she won one of the nail file holders with the nail file in, and she so kindly made me this card. It says thanks, but all this is embroidered. It's all been stitched, and these little flowers, it's gold work, and it's like a punched piece of card, and then you stitch through it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it says sending hugs, and there's a bird and the flowers. It's beautiful. And Cindy is Moonfire Studios. Now Moonfire Studios, Cindy is a new subscriber to me. I've not known her very long, but thank you so much, Cindy. It is very much appreciated sending me that thank you card. And this is up on my fireplace. On the mantel shelf, whatever people call them, wherever they live in the world, it's a mantelpiece to me. Anyway, that's my thank you card, so thank you so much, Cindy. Now, the other things I've got to show you are, I was knitting this little cardigan. Let's sit you there, Luna. I was sitting, no, that's what the bunny's doing now. Knitting this. Now, I've not done it in this, what do they call it? Mohair fur. No, I haven't used that. I'm not even going to attempt to do it in mohair fur. I've done it in double knitting. I've joined this group on Facebook who is called Cool Crafting, and they're all ladies that are making these, because that's the name of the shop where you buy the materials for making these things. You know, you put something up and they ask you what you've made it from, what needles are you using, you know, ins and outs, they want to know. So I've not made it in mohair, but I will say I did attempt. First one I did was to make it in some chenille. Now this is the chenille that I foolishly knit with. Yes, I say foolish. It's not easy. There's no giving this. It's just like, it's a baby chenille, but there's no giving it at all. That's what it's like when it's balled up, but this is how it came in the yank. And I bought this down at the mill when we went. It's soft, it's gorgeous, but no way am I going to attempt to try knitting with that again. Far too soft, far too rigid, should I say, and it's far too thin. There's no way you can, it's not even 4-ply that. There's no giving it. And the other thing that it does is when you're knitting, it tangles up. So you're forever holding it up and trying to untangle your work. But I did persevere with it, and this is what I ended up making. This was my first attempt at that little ballerina wrap. And it's lovely and soft. It's gorgeous. Now, I've not, and what I've done with these as well, they don't have a collar on. So when it gets to the end, what I've done is I've stitched an extra few rows, probably about 6 rows, to make a little collar. And I like the little collar on it. It just finishes it off to me. So that one just wants some ribbon going through. But, and I have to say that these clothes will not fit the Lunas if they've got a dress with sleeves. So if you've got a dress like this one that has sleeves in, those cardigans will not fit. So you'd have to alter the pattern to make it slightly bigger. It only gives you one size. So there's no way you would get that cardigan over a dress like that. So then my second attempt, is it my second? No, it's not my second. Because that's on my Luna in there. This is about, what is this one? This is the about fourth one that I've made of these. Now this is yours, Jill. This is the cardigan that I've knit for you, for your doll. I've just put it on here just for demonstration purposes. It's got its little collar on that I've knit, and I'm just letting you know you will not get this cardigan on a doll that has sleeves, because you can see it only just fits this one. And I like the, I've put your little collar on. I like these little collars. You just knit it a bit longer. This is really soft double knitting wool. It's a baby double knitting wool, and then I've threaded the white ribbon through, and you just, what you do is you wrap it round a couple of times and you knot it there. That's all you do with it. And then that's your dress that I've made. So these will be getting wrapped up tomorrow, and they'll be getting popped in the post for Monday for you. So they'll be on the way soon, as they say. Now the other thing that I've been making, and I started him last Sunday and I finished him Friday evening, and I've made George the dog. Now here's George. They're all going crazy over George on the channel, the Cool Crafting channel. Everybody said he looks like Gromit, and I've got to agree, he does. And when the advert came on TV last night and we saw it, I said to Bill, I said, that looks like Gromit. And somebody left me a comment and said, he looks like Gromit, and he does. So this is my first attempt at making a George. He's not perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. I don't like the sewing up there, but we're looking into that. I've stitched him. I don't like this stitching either. I just don't like sewing up. I can knit. I've knit him. Is so cute, and this bandana that he's got on, the bandana, and I've put him a little heart button on the back there, and that's his little bandana. Which way does it go? It goes that way. So I've now got to make him his jacket and his trousers, his denim trousers. So that's George, for anybody who's wanting to know. And it came out of the knitting. Knitted Friends book did this. They're supposed to be 10-inch round at the widest part, which he was. I measured him, and they said 16-inch. Now I've not measured him, so I'm not quite sure how tall he is. So that's the foot, that's 12-inch. And up to the top of his head is there, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, is 19-inch, is my one. George the dog. So that's George with his tail. And they've knitted in these bits. They've done it in like a steel black, and I've just used this pale grey colour for his ears and his patches, and I like that. And I think that's how come he looks a bit like Gromit. If I'd have used the dark colour, the black, he probably would have looked like the one that's in the book. And I don't have the book, so I didn't bring that out to show you. But I just wanted to let you know that's what I've been up to. So there are some more things off the desk, finished. We're moving on to the next projects now. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I love getting comments from you. If you would love to leave me a comment down below on this video, I'd love to see what you have to say about these things that I'm doing at the minute. We'll see you all in the next video, and I'm sure that won't be too long away. Because my next challenge to me is to get my tags up to date for the 52 challenge tags. So hopefully that'll be my next video in the next couple of days. So take care everybody, happy crafting, and we'll see you soon. Bye.